Now let's transition into it. Just a couple extra questions from us at Pampered Chef about what a consultant does on any given day. So many of you have commented in the chat about how much fun you're having, and I love seeing that because people are always curious about what a Pampered Chef consultant does, and including what the experience of being a consultant is and what does it offer. The reality is, whether it's in their kitchen or virtually, our consultants show others how to make meals faster and easier with our high quality products, our simple recipes, and helpful tips and techniques, exactly like Vanessa showed us. And along the way, consultants even tell us that they improve or learn the skills of cooking. After all, everyone's got to eat, right? So, Vanessa, as a teacher, as a person who is planning, as a parent, would you share with our friends tonight, while you have all this fun cooking and sharing recipes, what about some of the extra perks you have discovered through Pampered Chef? Like, in addition to income, can you tell us about what you love about being a consultant?
Absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest. When I first started my business almost 10 years ago, I started for extra income. Sometimes that's a flag for people, but honestly, I stay for so many more reasons. The income is an extra perk. There are so many reasons. One is the fact that I have the best kitchen gadgets around. So everybody's always looking to borrow them, and they obviously help me to get dinner on my table every single night for my family. So we do avoid drive-throughs. It saves me a ton of time. But honestly, if I had to really commit to one thing that has really inspired me as a consultant, and the reason I say the most is the people. I have met so many amazing people throughout the course of my 10 years, from customers who are just regular customers, people who will message for recipes and I'm able to help them, somebody who never learned to cook and I'm able to help them figure out that balance in their lives. There's times that I've helped people join my team because they're looking for something, whether it's that they're looking for income or they want to be in part of a group with other people. There's so many reasons why. And my biggest one this month was we just recently did fundraisers for Pampered Chef, and we raised thousands of dollars for so many organizations all over the country. I got the goosebumps just telling people like how much we were able to do for churches and school organizations and the Vincent de Paul Society. And there's just so many people out there that this business can help. And I always am a firm believer that if we truly help others and we pay things forward, it will always come back to you. So that income is just the extra perk of it. But the relationships are the main reason that I stay.
I love that. I love that. And I love that every one of our consultants share their passion for helpful cooking. They share food, fun, and friendship. But, and I would also say a top perk is our products and getting products first and or for free or for discounted. This is a big part. So drop a comment. Tell us how long you've had your longest Pampered Chef product. I love when I see some people who share that they've had their stoneware for 10, 20 years. And not only are these products are iconic, but they are products everyone wants or needs. These can really benefit the everyday person. If you have a kitchen, you have a place and a way that these products can help make your life easier. So this may surprise some of our visitors, but did you know that 80 million Americans are currently working what could be classified as a side hustle right now? 80 million Americans. And many may not realize that Pampered Chef can be a side hustle. And not only do you make an income, but you also get these extra perks. And Vanessa, we know our customers make amazing consultants because they love the products. Out of all the products you have earned, what is your favorite and why?
I guess I'm going to have to say the air fryer since it's the one that gets dinner on the table the most for my two children. We use it, regularly. But if I go back in time, my food chopper was the reason I actually joined Pampered Chef. I was kind of looking for that side hustle, Michael, like you had mentioned. And I found Pampered Chef more so because it was such a reputable company. And I knew that when I got married to my husband, all the products that we had from other places were not as durable as my Pampered Chef items. So when I needed a new food chopper, guess where I went? Right to Pampered Chef. So I'd say it's a toss up between that food chopper and the air fryer right now.
Amazing. I love that. Yeah, that air fryer is very versatile, which I'm going to use as a little transition to say, let's talk about flexibility. And flexibility is a huge thing for our consultants. It allows consultants like you, Vanessa, to spend more time on what matters to you, what matters to them. Can you tell us about how flexibility looks for you and what does flexibility do for you in your busy life?
This question is great because when I first started Pampered Chef, I was a home Pampered Chef consultant. And that's just what we did. But as the world has changed and things have evolved and the technology is available, my business has never been the same. Every single month, year, it's constantly changing, but on my terms. Like that's the beauty of it. I'm not locking a specific calendar for a boss or for anybody else because I am my boss.
Hmm.
So when my boys have busy soccer schedules and they're, in between and it's halftime, I can sit and answer messages or help somebody. If it's the holidays and, I just don't have time to do home parties, I have that flexibility to do my business anywhere, anytime I want. But I do also still love a good home party. So I love getting out and teaching people things in person and building those relationships. And we have so many perks that make our life so much easier with this business because the background people in Pampered Chef constantly are helping us with marketing imagery, just so many resources available to help us to be successful that we have at our fingertips to allow us that flexibility in our business. So really, anybody could do this business any way you want and anywhere you want.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Vanessa. And I mentioned we are a side hustle with heart, and we really mean that. We are all about filling hearts, feeding bellies, and with Pampered Chef, we can help support causes that are near and dear to all of you. We are Feeding America's longest partner and are proud to help support so many other causes through our consultants who are doing fundraiser parties as well. So if you're looking for extra income, if you want a trusted company that aligns with your values, that has stood the test of time, that provides financial stability with a strong reputation, this is it. You found it. We invite you to talk to your consultant, get more information about how we can help you be part of this incredible community. And if you don't have a consultant, you can visit the Be a Consultant page on our website to learn more. So thank you so much, Vanessa. Thank you for answering our questions.